So I thought I'd come and show you the controversial White Cottage garden that sparked off a few issues yesterday. First of all, gravel. I've got a load of gravel here for the parking, probably parking in here for 3-4 cars. The gravel is the same gravel it's been for a while. It's fairly rounded off, can't guarantee it hasn't got the odd sharp bit in it, but largely it's perfectly okay. And you walk into the main garden area. So we have paving, old, quite worn, nicely smoothed paving all the way through here on the outside seating area and round to the back. We also have a huge amount of grass and a bit more gravel here. That bit of the garden isn't really used, obviously it's accessible by everybody, dogs included, and there is some more gravel there. But largely, all the way round, under the trees and shrubs, right up to the edges of what is, after all, a fairly large garden, it's grass. Now, I checked this specific area in here was where the foxgloves had grown, so they've been taken out, obviously. And I think there was a big sort of spiky branch or a bit of rose growing out of that one. That's gone too. But the rest of the garden is just waiting really for the normal tidy up. It's had the grass cut, a bit of tidying up to be done there in the fire pit area because there's a few plums from the tree dropping down. There's also some elderberries growing. Oh, that's a good crop this year. And so all the way around here. Now I know somebody was concerned about escaping, so let me show you. The fence is made up of either solid wooden panels or this, so the wooden mesh, and then behind it it's got the chicken wire, quite small diameter, and then it's pretty much rammed with growth, with massive great I don't know what this stuff is called. Anyone know what this stuff is called? It grows like crazy, doesn't it? As well as sort of shrubs and hedging all the way around, so it's a bit of a, really is a very tricky one to get out of. And again, it's kind of, it's wild and allowed to grow naturally, so it's natural height, flower and everything. Now this is another little area. This is the area that there were a few photographs of, and it's, it's not the glamorous area of the garden by any means. It is secure because we've got a continuation of the mesh in the hedge, and then we've got the solid panels all the way around, and we have a similar arrangement behind all this hedging here. Now this was where there were a lot of brambles, and they've been cut down. Didn't take the guys long at all today to get that done. There's a few blackberries growing up there too. Might have to nibble on a couple of those. And then you're at the back of the house. But that's just one very small area. The rest of it is this really rather beautiful just grass garden. Catches the sun at various parts of the day, and I don't know if you can see it, I can't very easily, but the lighthouse is just over there, just through the, just about make it out maybe, through the shrubs. And you've got the garden room, which is, there's a couple of games in there, and there's the crates and buggies and things like that. Nice sitting area, lovely conservatory, obviously very secure entrance gate as well. Some beautiful flowers. Yeah, it's not bad. Doesn't win any prizes for being the most immaculate garden, but it's not that sort of garden. It's made of wilder shrubs and trees and things that have just been allowed to grow, and fruit. And yes, needs some looking after. But if ever there's a problem here and anyone says anything about it while they're here, somebody, even if it's me or whatever, one of the other owners, will come and get it sorted so that you can relax and enjoy your time here, and the same with every other of our properties. Anyway, I'm tempted actually to go and sit over there, light the fire pit and enjoy the sunset, but I've got to go and do some poo picking because horses never stop. Well, I suppose I could bring it here and add it to the garden to rot down, but anyway, that's my Friday night. Very rock and roll, but just wanted to show you White Cottage garden.